What is going on, guys? My name is Cisco, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a quiz using this quiz software. So the quiz software that I'm talking about is the HBA Funnel Builder, and this is actually a new feature that they have. So I'm going to go ahead and show you step by step how to create your quiz funnel using this software. Let's get to it. Okay, so I'm here. This is the back end of my HBA Funnel Builder. This is the dashboard, and I'm going to just get started creating this particular quiz that I actually found on Clickbank. So this is actually part of a Clickbank product, and their landing page pretty much is a quiz funnel. So as you can see, it says Harvard-trained psychologist reveals the 3 levels of manifestation ability. Take this free reading to evaluate your manifestation ability, and then start now. I'm not going to be adding this button because I'm going to show you how I'm going to be putting this quiz together. So I'm going to copy everything here as is, and I'm going to first copy this headline here. Okay, then I go back to my blank canvas, and what I want to do is I want to go ahead and add a heading widget. So I'm going to drag and drop this heading widget right in there, and I want to go ahead and center it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and paste in the text that I just copied, and for some reason this didn't so I'm going to go ahead and center that. And now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and change the size of the text. So for that we need to highlight all of it, and here in font size we're going to go ahead and select let's see how 48. Yeah, so I think 48 would do the trick. So again, we need to highlight this because I want to actually bring the line height down a little bit. So I'm going to say 1.2. That would work. And now what I want to do is actually bring this down a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, it has these handles here that you can go ahead and drag or drag down or drag up actually. So here I actually want to make this text a little bit bolder, so I'm going to go ahead and bold it here and change the font family. I want it to be Tahoma. Okay, so perfect. Now we have here our first headline. Now we're going to go ahead and copy the second headline, which is take this free reading to evaluate your manifestation ability. So we copy this, come back to our quiz, again our widgets, and we're going to go ahead and drag this heading widget again. Now we want to go ahead and center it, and we want to paste this in here. So for some reason this doesn't center or change the font size, but it's okay. So what I want to do is go ahead and highlight all of it, and I want this to actually be 36. That would work fine for me. Highlight it again. Make sure you always highlight all of it if you want to make changes to the whole headline. And then I want to change the I want to go ahead and make it, let's see how this would, okay, Helvetica. Let's go ahead and choose Helvetica, and I want to go ahead and bold this as well. And now I want to bring this down some. Okay, so that should be fine. And like I said, I'm not going to be adding in a button because the actual quiz is going to live right under here. So for that, what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and go back to my widget section, click on it, and as you can see, the HBA Funnel Builder has come out with this new quiz/survey widget. So it's actually very easy to customize, easy to use. What you would do is just drag it, okay, right under here, and that's it. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you real quick. You have different options here, multiple choice options, of course, and this button will take you to the next set of questions, right? So I'm going to go ahead and customize this for you. Now the first thing that I want to do is I want to go ahead and change this to add my question in. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and edit field, and here in step heading and description, I'm going to go ahead and change and add in my question. So for that, I want to go here and start the quiz. And my first question is going to say, have you ever had success manifesting anything in your life? I'm going to copy that, come back to my quiz, and now add that in here. And now it has actually a description here, not a description, but a second part to the question. It says money, relationships, cards, etc. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. And now I want to paste it in my step description. All right. And now I want to go ahead and add in all 4 of my answers. So the first one is yes, on a regular basis. Come back here, and here's where you would add the answers. So the first one, paste it in. And now what I want to do is, since these pictures don't have anything to do with manifestation, you can simply get rid of them by clicking this settings little wheel bar here. You click on it, and now we get rid of the image. Okay, so now we're just left with the text. So again, we go back to our second answer, copy it, paste it in here. Okay, I'm going to try to do this as quick as I can. And now we want to get rid of the images. Okay. Boom, there you have it. We get rid of the images. Now we only have our answers, the text. We're going to go ahead and click on save. So we're going to save this, and now we're going to go ahead and go to the second set of questions, right? So for that, I click there again. Now step number 2, these would be the second question in answers. So as you can see right now, it has an opt-in fields. We're going to get rid of these because we don't want them. So we're going to go ahead and just delete them. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a field, and we're going to say multi-choice field. I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to get rid of this text here, checkbox text. Again, I'm going to go ahead and add in my question. So after I select the first answer, I'm going to go here to my second question. I'm going to go ahead and copy it, add it in here in my step heading. Okay, get rid of description because there's going to be no description. And now I'm going to go ahead and add in my answers. So multiple times a day. And for the sake of the video, I'm only going to create these 2 questions, but I mean, the process is pretty much the same. If you wanted to add, 3, 4, 5 questions, as many questions as you want to add. Obviously, you don't want to add a lot of questions because it might kill your conversion rate. People might not respond well to having to answer a ton of questions. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my second answer, paste it in there, and copy the third. Okay, and as you can see, we need to add in another option, so we're going to go ahead and click submit, and the final answer is never. So add never in here. Okay, now as you can see, the first set of questions we had, it was designed actually different. I'm going to show you real quick how it was designed. But for you to do that, I'm going to show you real quick. All you would do is show select. No, I don't want to select. I actually want fit in circle. So boom, there you have it. As you can see, it created this little circle here. I think it makes it look nicer. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes, that's good. Now I'm going to go ahead and save this again. Okay, so we have our quiz. Let's say that this was a 5-question style survey or quiz. Now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and finally manage our quiz results. Okay, so actually to do that, you have 2 options, right? You can refer people to a thank you message or a thank you page, I guess it is, or you can redirect them to a specific page. Now, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and redirect them to a pop-up. And if you want to learn how to create pop-ups using the HBA Funnel Builder, or if you just want to use one of their many templates that they have, then I have a video right up here that's going to show you how to do exactly that. But I'm going to go ahead and just select page redirect. And now here where it says next funnel step, I want to go ahead and click on that. And I actually want to select pop-up. Okay, so it's going to be new pop-up. That's how I have it under. That's how I saved it. And I'm going to go ahead and click select. Okay, now that I have my pop-up, I'm going to show you real quick how that would work. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to save this. Go here to my website and wait for it to load up. So now, as you can see, we are here. This is our quiz. This is what it would look like. So, I mean, of course, you could make this look prettier. You could add image in here. You could do whatever you want in here. But it says Harvard-trained psychologist reveals the 3 levels of manifestation ability. Take this free reading to evaluate your manifestation ability. So here is the actual quiz. Have you ever had success manifesting anything in your life? Money, relationships, cards, etc. Yes, on a regular basis. I'll click on continue. Then this is my second question, my second and final question. How often do you meditate? I'm going to say daily. And then click on submit. Now, as you can see, this pop-up comes up congratulating them on completing the quiz. It's telling them to enter their details below to get the results. So if the person would come in here and say, for example, you know, name Joe, okay, and then the email, let's say, is Joe123 at Gmail. Okay, just let's give out this email just for the sake. And now when they click on get my results, check out what's going to happen, right? Boom, check get my results, boom, they get taken to the affiliate product. So of course you would want to put more thought into this, you know, into how you're going to be wording everything, the questions you're going to be asking, and you know that it's congruent, it makes total sense what the quiz is about to your affiliate offer page. Now, for the sake of the video, I just wanted to show you how the HBA Funnel Builder quiz survey works. And that's it. I hope you got a lot of value from this. If you did, consider subscribing. Also, like the video and leave a comment telling me what you think about these videos, if they're helping you out, if there's anything that you would like to see differently in my videos. I would highly appreciate that. And also, I'm going to leave a link down below to the quiz software that I showed you just here, the HBA Funnel Builder. It's only 25 bucks, and it's really a useful tool packed with a ton of features and also helpful tutorials. So with that said, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.